Hey guys, it's day 2 in Adelaide, still with Anton and Chicky. And what's the plan today?
Today we'll be visiting the CBD, Adelaide CBD.
The Central Business District.
Yes,
So we're more city exploring today.
yes. We're going to go to Uni Adelaide,
Uni Adelaide and then
Central Market,
shopping because
shopping as well.
guys, grocery stores in a different country is a cultural experience in itself.
We go to
Australia is known for the coffee culture, so are we getting good coffee?
Yes, somehow.
Somehow.
We
okay.
should. We should.
We should. Oh, and one more thing.
Okay, Joe.
Anton was telling me that Adelaide is known and dubbed as the city of churches. So come join us. Let's explore the city. So ito na yung Hindley Street. How do you spell it?
Hindley.
Hindley Street. This is the party street. So if you want to go out and drink. Pero what time do they close? Kasi in Adelaide, I know they close early.
Bars close late.
They close late. Okay.
Bus curfew at 2.
There's a curfew at 2. Okay. So the bars close late. If you're a nightlife kind of guy, this is the place to go. So from where we parked, we started making our way down Hindley Street, and it's one of those streets that instantly feels alive. Even if it's still early in the morning, there are already a lot of other people here compared to the other parts of Adelaide that we've been to kanina. And as we kept walking, you could feel the city start to change. And we passed by these little cafes, major fast food chains, and even a few corners that look straight out of a movie.
Nice chocolate.
Ice chocolate.
Have you tried one?
Not yet.
Oh.
And of course, there goes another tram. I swear, Australia really loves their trams. And we actually saw a lot of trams when we were in Melbourne, and dito sa Adelaide, it's no different. At this point, seeing a tram is just part of the full Australian city experience. So we're here at Rundle Mall, and it's the shopping center of Adelaide. And the shops here, there's just a lot side by side. Oh, souvenirs, t-shirts. Do they have a Quokka stuffed toy?
Meron yan for sure.
Sige, later let's look for a Quokka stuffed toy.
Quokka talaga.
Yeah.
Not here. This one is Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, under renovation yung isa. So we'll go there on the next.
We have Meyer Center. So these are the iconic pigs of Adelaide. And the installation, guys, is officially called A Day Out, which was created by a South Australian artist. And actually, these pigs, there are 4 of them though, they have names. So they're named Oliver, Truffles, Augusta, and Horatio. And they were inspired by the idea of pigs escaping and wandering through the city. And since then, they have become one of the most photographed spots in the city. And of course, we have to take a lot of photos with them as well. After taking lots of photos, we headed into Rundle Mall Plaza to finally have breakfast. And there's this really cute little spot upstairs. It's called Clio Cafe, and we're gonna show you the menu. And here you go, guys. If ever you want to see how much meals cost in Australia, just pause the video and look at the menu. After placing our orders, we chose this nice spot by the window. It had such a cozy vibe, and the best part was that the huge windows were overlooking the mall, so you can actually people watch while you eat. Thank you.
Yun.
So this is our big breakfast because we have a full day ahead. There is salmon,
Smoke salmon.
smoked salmon, avocado, tomatoes, beans, egg and bread,
Sourdough.
sourdough. Okay, mushrooms, and what's this?
Halloumi.
What?
Halloumi cheese.
Ah, cheese.
Halloumi,
Halloumi. All right. $33. So worth it. Ayan. All right. Sobrang alaga nila ako dito. They also wanted to share some cheese toasties and chips and sliders. So ubusin nating tatlo to. Bahala kayo dyan ng dami.
Now that we have our food, it was nice to just finally sit down, have a proper meal, and just take in the view of the city that's slowly waking up.
So that was a good breakfast.
Good.
It was, yeah. The servings are so huge. Grabe. Busog.
Worth it.
Worth it, yeah. Pero if, Anton is busy eh.
Getting warmer na.
Yeah, it's getting warmer. So, we're still at the Rundle Mall area, right?
Yeah.
And then, we're going to the University of Adelaide or South Australia, Adelaide.
Poor Jasper's gonna do his best.
Hopefully, we'll see. So, University Senior College Adelaide. Oh, is the campus that nice?
Yes, guys, it is very nice. But before we show you that, we are gonna pass by some iconic landmarks as well in the Central Business District, and you're gonna get excited. On the way to the University of Adelaide, we will pass by the State Library of South Australia. It's only a short walk from Rundle Mall, but the city has such a nice atmosphere that we didn't mind taking our time and just talking to each other. We passed a lot of old buildings, little laneways, and the streets, guys, they're just lined with trees. And every corner of this city, it just feels so easy to explore on foot.
So this is the State Library. Wow. Like a modern building in between classic architecture.
From the outside, it already looked so beautiful, and I'm sure that the inside was more impressive. But we didn't have the time, so we just took pictures outside then. And surrounding the State Library, you would see these kinds of buildings, more grand old world style, maybe Victorian or Edwardian.
So one iconic landmark is AGSA, AGSA, the Art Gallery of South Australia. And then, grabe the buildings, so sobrang, alam mo yung, when you think of Australia, you think of modern glass buildings, square type thingy. Pero
They're
There's lots of-
preserving the original state.
look,
And we'll go to the university.
so this is the university.
And the first thing that you'd notice about the buildings is that they have a really classic look, some sort of Gothic revival. You would see sandstone walls and detailed stonework, and it feels a little bit like an old European university.
Grabe, na-amaze lang ako sa campus kasi it's so chill. And then you would just see students rushing by. Pero hindi siya, alam mo yung haggard na ano, na tatakbo-takbo ka from one building to another. Like, I'm late for my next class. So this is Hub Central. You said the food, like the food court, the food district. Okay. The pantry, the canteen.
Now we are passing through this courtyard area, And as you can see, it also has that classic historic vibe, but it's also open and airy.
Grabe! You would really feel the history walking around, like it's pulled straight out of a movie or Harry Potter or something. Look. So we've just passed through the campus, and now I see is that River Torrens?
Yes.
River Torrens.
So from the university, we will make our way across the street toward the River Torrens, and as soon as we got closer, you could feel the space open up. Like the riverbanks, the walking paths, the greenery, it just makes it a nice contrast to the city streets that we have been walking through kanina. It's just one of those spots where the city and nature, they meet perfectly.
Ang ganda ng view. Like, landscape architecture wise, it's top notch. Imagine, no, if you're a student dito sa Adelaide University, you would have this to pass through, you would have this, like, this view every day. I'm just so thankful that I have a cousin dito who toured me around. Pero, Chiki, if let's say I don't know anyone here, is it easy to go around the city lang ba?
Everyone is very friendly.
Everyone is very friendly, and then public transport is good.
Accessible.
Accessible.
Sobra.
So ayan guys, do not skip on Adelaide. If ever you go to Melbourne or Sydney, it's just about an hour and 20 minutes flight. And wow, padlocks. So what are these padlocks for? Love locks?
Love locks. I was here locks.
And then they got it engraved.
This one is
Uh-huh.
from that. They just transferred this, they took it off, and
Because they renovated
Or
repaired.
they renovated the bridge.
We're asking
the school. They,
Oh.
they
how
kept it in.
Adelaide, how Adelaide tips they own.
Oh, nice.
Very old now.
Love you forever. I love how peaceful it is dito. Like, I can even hear myself think. Like, sometimes the thoughts in my head, it's not.
Students from here. Well,
Yeah. Like, in between classes, ano? Okay,
Adelaide.
second stop of the day. Check. The first stop was, what do you call that mall? Rundle?
Rundle Mall.
Rundle Mall, and then University of Adelaide.
Next, there is a library.
The library. We
Yeah.
did go to the library
And then the
earlier.
AGSA,
And outside AGSA, yes. And then this, the University of Adelaide.
Yeah.
And I was really curious to see what the inside of these historic buildings look like. So luckily, Anton led the way and took us inside the library. And guys, stepping in, you would see it is even more impressive. High ceilings, rows of wooden shelves, and that quiet studious atmosphere that makes you just want to sit down and read for hours.
Grabe, Adelaide is full of trees, bro. Which is good kasi earlier sa areas na walang trees, it's so hot.
Yes.
Pero these block the sun out, so it's very livable din naman. Ito pala guys, travel pro tip. not only in Adelaide, but in Australia. This, it works. It's not just aesthetic. You need to press that para if the stoplight goes red, magigreen yung go signal for the pedestrians.
Because if you don't press, it will just stay red.
So we're back to Rundle Mall, but it's the other side. So ayan, it's like a strip mall lang. Hindi siya yung mall na parang sa Pilipinas, which sprawls upwards. Sobrang lawak ng space niya. So there's Adidas and Foot Locker and Rebel.
So yeah, we have seen a lot of familiar stores, but this is the main highlight of this area, Rundle's Balls, which is definitely a playful contrast to the usual shopping vibe of the mall.
So ang ganda ng Rundle Mall area. What I noticed is that...
Yung may-ari ng Rundle Mall lang lalakad.
okay.
Hindi mo yung may-ari.
Where? The owner of Rundle Mall is here. What I love about this is that it's completely pedestrian, like no cars, just street performers and people hanging out. Nice. It's like High Street.
Yes. Melbourne? Yes.
No, High Street in BGC.
Oh, no, High Street, man.
You don't know High Street. It's been a while since
Australian
you've been to the Philippines kasi. Australia the gift. Okay, let's look for some Quokka stuffed toys.
Yeah, because guys, quokkas are my favorite animals. If you have seen photos of them, they just seem so friendly and they just smile a lot. And I'm glad na in our previous vlogs, we were able to see a few of them. See how cute they are?
For me,
Yes! Oo, diba?
guys, they're so sweet. High's chocolate. This one? It looks so rich. Ano to? Is this like an Adelaide Australian brand?
Yes.
1815.
That's why you should
1915.
1915, sorry.
Yes.
Ang saya, I have lots of freebies from my cousins and cousin-in-law. I have chocolates.
Mga cousins na wala.
So, we have chocolates and now we're riding the tram. Again, tram culture is very big in Australia.
And similar to Melbourne, the trams in Adelaide is that within the city center, they're actually free. No tickets, just hop on, hop off.
So we're riding the Adelaide tram and yeah, it's one of the easiest ways to get around the city.
And it's nice riding public transportation in a different country because you really get a different perspective of the city you're in. You can see a mix of historic buildings, modern shops, and busy streets all at once, and it's a nice way to take in the city without rushing. So we got off just one stop over, and immediately it felt like we were in a completely different part of the city. We're gonna show you what it is to see here.
So where are you going to?
Church, the chapel.
The chapel, okay.
Not chapel, sorry.
Cathedral.
Cathedral. Again, guys, kanina, we told you Adelaide is a city of churches. So we're gonna visit one and get blessings. And then what is this? Like
Victoria Square.
Fool's Paradise. I mean, is it an event?
Yeah. There's always events here in Victoria Square.
Uh-huh. Fool's Paradise, okay. Victoria Square.
And just across the street, you could see St Francis Xavier Cathedral. This one has a striking style with its facade and towers, and it's just incredibly beautiful and full of history.
So now we're going into St Francis Xavier Cathedral, and it holds a very special place sa puso ko because I studied for 16 years in the Jesuit University. So St Francis Xavier we learned a lot about him when I was growing up.
And good timing because when we arrived, there is a mass that's ongoing. So we will be praying, but we will also look at the interior because, guys, it is just as impressive as the outside.
We've just finished praying and it's so peaceful inside, and the architecture is very European Gothic. So it's like you've stepped into some cathedral in France or Italy.
What's the degree?
It is 28 degrees. And time check, it's 12:32 p.m. So it's high noon.
Now, just a few blocks away is the Central Market, which is our next stop. So guys, this is a lively part of the city and it's a must visit for anyone exploring Adelaide. Inside, you would find everything from fresh fruits, vegetables, seafood, cheese, baked goods, and actually specialty foods from all over the world. The market is always bustling and it's a perfect place to experience the local food culture.
Okay, everywhere.
Coffee everywhere.
Tingnan mo yung mga ano niya. Diba?
The coffee bean shop. Okay.
This is actually Quiapo.
Quiapo.
Yeah.
No, this is cleaner than Quiapo.
But like,
Wow. We're making our way back to Rundle Mall kasi magla-lunch tayo with Tito. They're waiting for us there. So hey guys, we're back at Rundle Mall and we've met with the fam, Tita Emmy, Andre. We're gonna look for a place na lang to take lunch.
So after lunch, we made a quick stop at Coles. It's one of two big supermarket chains in Australia, the other one being Woolworths or Woolies. And now we're just buying some last-minute pasalubongs. Now that we are done grocery shopping, we are heading to the airport, but let me just enjoy the view of Adelaide one last time. And I really didn't expect to love it this much. It's not as loud or fast-paced as some other cities, and maybe that's exactly why it felt so special.
Hey guys, we're nearing the departure. So this is the family. I really want to thank them for their hospitality. There's Uncle, the family, my family. Yeah. So I hope you got to enjoy our Adelaide vlog and that you got a lot of ideas, tips for your next travel to Adelaide. So apparently, even if you're not flying, you can enter sa airside ng airport dito. So, more time with the fam. Ayan. So, they'll leave na lang until I board the plane. It is recording.
Hi guys, this is Jasper. I'm his uncle. It took him like 16 years
16 years.
to visit his cousin Andre. So when Andre left the Philippines in 2010, they were just little kids running around. But now they're enjoying their company since like the cousins really love to take him all around Adelaide.
I felt all the love. I felt all the love here.
Yeah.
It's like
We actually,
long lost siblings.
yeah, and they were able to reconnect again. As you know, when they were in Zamboanga, they were just running around the road, running around the streets. Yeah, they were still little. But Jasper is the you're the oldest among the cousins, right?
No, Ram.
Ah, Ram, and then Jasper. Yeah, but Andre was just second year high school.
When he was second year high school, I was in uni.
Oh, you were already in UP
Yeah.
during that
Yes, because
Okay.
we have a 6 year gap.
time. Yeah.
So
But remember when you were small, I was very strict with your education.
Yes.
Your declamation contest, your maths.
everything, my maths, my science. So he's the
My
reason.
clinic is just beside your.
Correct. And guys, he is the reason why I have achieved so much in life because
Oh, look at that! Listen to that! Listen to that!
yeah, I was just telling the folks that he's the reason why I have achieved so much in life because his strictness that made me push harder.
Yes, that's true. That's
And
true.
look at where I am right now.
Well done.
You always hang out in the clinic, and then your Uncle Joey, Uncle Doc is the one training you to do the declamation. And
Yes.
Yeah, so more than anything, this trip really felt special because it reminded me of so many childhood memories with the family, with my cousins, with my uncle and auntie. And it's nice to realize that even now, after all these years, those moments, they still feel just as special. And as you can see, guys, this is actually one of the things that shocked me with Australian airports. You can actually go inside even if you're not a passenger. Just go through security and spend more time with your loved ones at the gate. All right, well, thank you so much for the hospitality.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dre.
Sure, bro.
Ton.
Go.
Tita Emmy.
And a tour guide.
And my very newfound friend.
Guide.
the tour guide.
Bye.
See ya.
Tour guide ko.
Alright, bye-bye.
I know I'm gonna come back here. It's not the last time that I'll be visiting Adelaide. So for more adventures in the future and for other vlogs, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow my socials for more travel adventures.